So this is actually gonna be my first time making this dish. My mother used to make it when I was growing up, and this is actually my first time cooking it. So it's turned cornmeal is what it's called. And you first need to blend up the coconut in the blender to get the milk that you're gonna use to cook it. Oops. That's what I get. I can't use, but I had to do camera and cook at the same time. But you get the picture. You gotta take the coconut out of the shell and blend it up. And bring the coconut milk to a boil. And so you're gonna squeeze the juice out and put the trash to the side. So what you have to do is, in the meantime, oops, I got too much cornmeal that you're gonna put. That's probably about 2 cups of cornmeal, and you're gonna mix it out in some water. In the meantime, while you wait for the coconut milk to boil up, I'm gonna wash some mixed vegetables. You're gonna cut up some bell pepper, onion, thyme, scallion to the side, because you're gonna season up the pot when it starts boil up. While the coconut milk will boil up on the stove, you're gonna mix out some cornmeal in a water separately. Reason for doing this is you want it to just mix it out before you throw it in the pot so it don't get too lumpy. You just want to mix it out. Need more water. I used a bottle of water with those 2 cups of cornmeal. So it start boil up. So what I just did was I just emptied out the raw seasoning in the pot. Raw seasoning I put up another pot here now. While that will boil, I'm gonna make it boil up back again. Actually, I think I'm gonna go ahead and put the mixed vegetables in with the seasoning. I just washed them. So I'm gonna drop. I think I want a whole heap of vegetable in here, so I'm just gonna drop them in like that. I have my mixed vegetable and my seasoning in the pot. While that will boil up, I'm gonna season up the pot. I like Old Bay seasoning. I'm gonna put some of that in it. Probably about half a teaspoon. Put some black pepper and garlic powder. Some, I don't like whole pimento seed coming. I like how them taste. So I'm gonna put about a teaspoon of crushed pimento seed in there. And a little bit of Lawry's seasoning salt. You make this boil up for about a good 15-20 minutes on high heat to cook the coconut milk before I drop in the cornmeal, because this cornmeal is not the rough, the coarse one. This one is like pre-cooked, so it will cook easily. So I want the coconut milk cooked before I put it in and cover it for steam. So it's been boiling for about 15 minutes. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take time adding the cornmeal. Put the cornmeal in and stir it. Stir in the cornmeal. I'm done stirring the cornmeal. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cover it up, make it take time steam. Don't watch the texture because once it starts steam, it's going to get thick. Okay? So, stir up. What I'm gonna do is I just go cover it. I make it stay there and steam. Take time and steam for about. And you want to turn down the stove real low. And I think a Dutch pot is ideal for this dish because it keeps the heat inside very well. And turn it down slow, slow fire, so it don't burn too much. I make it sit there for about 15-20 minutes because it don't take long for cook. The cornmeal already pre-cooked. So this still a going with it thing, it a steam over here, so. And I'm gonna make my steamed fish. And as you can see, I have some chocha in here, some carrots, some pumpkin, yellow and red bell pepper, some thyme, some scallion cut up, and some onion. And I am going to dump it out in. You don't want to put too much oil. I don't like what you put oil in my steamed fish. I prefer butter, so I didn't put that much oil in here. And what you want to do is you want to pour all this stuff in the pot. Oh, and some fresh garlic is also in here. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna saute it. The fish already pre-seasoned, so you want to lightly season the pot with the vegetables. Again, Old Bay is good for seafood. Sprinkle some Old Bay. On here I like to use my Maggi season up fish seasoning. So I'm gonna put that, sprinkle some of that on here to saute it. Some black pepper, some garlic powder, and again my powder pimento seed when I crush up, because I don't like them whole. Same effect, as long as you put enough in there it will taste. So I'm going to season up that, I'm going to saute it. As you can see, ain't that much oil in the pot. Just a saute it to get the seasoning all over. Just enough oil on it to make the seasoning get all over it. So that's it. Hold on. When I'm ready to add the fish, I'm come back. I'm gonna have some okra, which is usually the last thing that I just put on the top because I don't like it too slimy. So when the fish almost done steam, I just throw them on top and make them steam for about 5 minutes, if that long. Forget really giving her the ingredients, but I like to use Smart Balance light butter with flaxseed because it supports healthy cholesterol levels. And the oil that I put in here was avocado oil. That's all I cook with, is avocado oil. Depending on what I'm cooking, I may use coconut oil as well. Now that the vegetable them kind of saute and the seasoning get over them, you just take the fish them one by one. I go fry them, and then I say, you know what, probably I need to steam them. I'm gonna just have a rest the fish them in here and put some what you call it, put some butter on top and cover it and make them steam. That's what will happen. Just had 3 fish today. Yeah. Fish are boil up. Cover it. About 10 more minutes, then I'm gonna add the okra. So the fish is Just about steam. Just I go rest the okra them on top like that and make them steam for about 5, probably 10 minutes because they are a bit frozen.